Incredible industrial machines working with perfect precision, Part 5. There are moments in the industrial world that make you pause, hold your breath, and quietly whisper, "Yes, that's it." Massive machines twist steel and slice through metal like it's paper. Robotic arms move with precision measured in thousandths of a millimeter. Automated production lines run so smoothly, you almost forget they're powered by millions of algorithms, thousands of components, and an entire history of engineering thought. In the instant when glowing red steel is forged into shape, in the sharp scream of a cutting blade meeting metal, in the perfect sync of every tiny mechanical motion, something inside every tech lover beats a little faster. It feels like watching a mechanical symphony where gears, pistons, cylinders, sensors, and controllers all hit the right note at the exact right moment. This isn't just machinery. This is precision turned into motion. Industrial power refined to near perfection. A testament to how humans turn ideas into steel structures, blueprints into living systems, and engineering dreams into machines that don't miss a beat. Imagine standing inside a fully automated factory. Cold, white lights reflecting off steel surfaces, robotic arms rising like mechanical creatures. Everything moving so smoothly, you feel like the entire space is breathing. Every clack, every whir, every thump has a purpose. Every vibration is the result of a perfect calculation. Every action quietly proves the hidden strength of modern engineering. If you've ever watched a factory machine compilation and felt yourself pulled into that strange vortex of satisfaction, those satisfying machines that cut, fold, press, and stamp like they're performing magic, then get ready. Because this journey goes deeper, into a world where steel obeys, where robots seem to think, where technology doesn't just assist us, it makes us marvel at what we're capable of creating. If you're into tech, engineering, mechanics, or automation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. You're about to step into a world where every motion lands with the precision of a promise. Let's begin. There's a fun truth in the industrial world. The most powerful machines often move surprisingly gently. Watching a hydraulic press weighing dozens of tons come down with near perfect accuracy, or a 6-axis robot spin its wrists so smoothly it looks like it's dancing, you realize real power isn't in the noise, it's in the control. Today's factory machines don't just work faster, they understand what they're doing. Force sensors know exactly when to slow down. Industrial cameras detect deviations thinner than a strand of hair. Automated production lines can learn from their slightest mistakes. A smart factory can run thousands of devices at once without wasting a single watt or missing a single beat.
These technologies don't just deliver performance, they deliver consistency, the holy grail of manufacturing. Whether you're making a tiny bolt or a jet engine, every product must hold the same promise of quality, and automation systems are what let the industry keep that promise, day after day. Behind every smooth motion lies an entire universe of engineering. Heat-treated metals built to survive extreme stress, motors controlled by electric pulses timed down to the nanosecond, and simulation software mapping out cutting paths so a blade never drifts off track, not even half a millimeter. Modern engineering technology is like a massive chord progression. Humans strike the first notes, and the machines expand them into a full mechanical symphony. When we watch those perfectly synchronized, satisfying machines, we're not just seeing technique, we're seeing thought, effort, and human intelligence crystallized into motion. Every second of flawless operation is proof that humans have tamed the chaos of material, speed, and physical limits. That's the deepest beauty of technology today. The deeper you go into the world of machines, the easier it is to forget one essential truth. Humans are the reason every motion becomes perfect. No matter how powerful a machine is, it's still just steel, oil, and electricity. It doesn't invent ideas. It doesn't create philosophy. It doesn't chase precision on its own. Every perfect cut begins with the hands and the mind of an engineer who keeps asking questions. When you see a manufacturing line running smoothly, hidden behind it are years of research, trial and error, failure, and getting back up again. A robot control algorithm only works when someone studies the data and says, "Not enough, make it better." An automation system only reaches stability because someone was willing to stay up all night checking microscopic deviations. Even the smartest tools are born from minds that refuse to accept limits. There's a truth in engineering that never changes. Every breakthrough begins with persistence. A programmer tuning the toolpath of a CNC machine knows that a single wrong parameter can destroy the part and the machine. A technician standing next to a stamping press understands that the tiniest misalignment creates an irreversible flaw. That seriousness is what creates quality. But behind that seriousness is belief. The belief that humans can command raw material and turn it into value. In the world of industrial processes, every beautiful motion stands as proof of a familiar philosophy. When humans pursue precision, they're also pursuing their own refinement. Those synchronized robotic arms remind us of the power of organization. Those 100-ton steel presses remind us that control matters more than brute strength. Those automated production lines remind us that systems thinking is the key to the future of manufacturing. Technology isn't just a tool. It's the story of how humans conquer chaos with discipline, solve complexity with engineering instinct, and push past limits through creativity. A modern factory runs like a living organism, not because robots can think, but because humans have infused them with logic and purpose. And when we watch those satisfying machines move with almost surreal smoothness, what moves us isn't the motion itself, it's the journey behind it, the persistence of the people who built them, the pride of those who understand that a machine is only truly beautiful when we pour our mind and heart into it. As we move through the scream of hot steel, the pounding rhythms of heavy presses, and motions so smooth they feel unreal, we return to a truth that looks simple but always hits hard. The industrial world never stops challenging its own limits. Every day, millions of machines across factories, production lines, and industrial zones quietly push engineering forward. Every tiny step adds up to a giant leap for our civilization. Watching a welding robot twist its wrist flawlessly in the dim light of a steel shop, watching a laser cutter glide across metal with that sharp blue-white beam, watching raw blocks of material turn into refined products in seconds. That's not just technology, it's a reminder that when humans understand material, force, and motion, we can make even the most stubborn elements fall in line. What makes factory machines magical isn't their size or sound, it's their absolute precision. An automated production line is only beautiful when every component yields to the next at exactly the right beat. A conveyor system is only truly efficient when every sensor reads the material perfectly. And a smart factory becomes a real dream only when all its data flows together like the bloodstream of a living body. The most powerful machines on Earth don't impress us because they shake the ground. They impress us because they do exactly what they're built to do. Whether it's delivering a 1,000-ton press or lifting a paper-thin component with perfect delicacy. That contrast is what makes industrial machines so incredibly satisfying to watch. Powerful, yet gentle. Massive, yet precise. Raw chaos transformed into the clean order of a finished product. And if we stop at the surface level thrill, the story becomes shallow. The deeper truth is this. Every stunning motion starts with humans. Human hands write the code that drives the robot. Human minds design the toolpath for the lathe. Human determination says there has to be a better way. These machines, no matter how strong or how smart, are ultimately extensions of our will and creativity. When you watch a Factory Machines compilation and feel that strange pressure in your chest, that spark isn't for the machines, it's for your own potential. Every perfect motion is a reminder that humans built it. And if we can do that with steel, electricity, and algorithms, there's no telling what else we can create. Every time you like, every time you subscribe, every time you share a video like this, you're sharing the spirit of the engineering world. Respect for precision, love for the beauty of craftsmanship, and the belief that the future is built from the smallest details. You're not just supporting the content,
you're supporting a way of seeing the world. And before we wrap up, there's one thing that always needs to be said clearly. Something every engineer, every designer, everyone working beside a press or a cutter understands on a deep level. Machines don't create the future. Humans do. If this inspired you, hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, so more people can see the beauty of modern engineering. The journey of technology is only beginning, and you're already part of it.